A very good morning to one and all. I welcome back you once again to my YouTube video to discuss Indian Prime Minister's visit to Israel. And this visit came at a time when there is a complete churn and uncertainty in the whole Middle East region. And US and Israel were completely waiting to attack Iran, and before that Indian Prime Minister have visited Israel. So there are several questions emerging that did India fail to maintain a balancing strategy between Middle East and Israel, and as well as because we have a great relations with Iran, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and the whole Middle East region. At the same time, India's stance towards Israel have also been shifted in a better positive way. Because what happened since independence, our stance was completely clear. We always supported Palestinian cause, supported Middle East people cause, and we had a great relations with countries like Iran, Saudi Arabia, and the whole Middle East region. And we didn't even recognize Israel before 1991. But after that, our relations with Israel have continuously emerging. In 2017, when Prime Minister visited Israel, it was the first visit of any Indian Prime Minister to Israel. And now in 2026, it is second visit of any Indian Prime Minister to Israel. So that shows that from 2017, our stance towards Israel have been shifting. At the same time, Indian government is also maintaining a big balancing strategy between Middle East region and Israel, and that is important for the national interest. If I talk about why India shifted to Israel, so there are certain reasons. So in this video, I'm going to talk about these regions and in Israel's importance for India. For Israel, India is the second largest trading partner in the whole Asian region, and 34% of Israel's total defense exports are going to India. That means India is now getting dependent on Israeli's technologies, and in the past many years, when Israel got a lot of success in its innovation and technological development, India has also benefited a lot of Israeli success in these fields, and we get benefit in our defense technologies because co-development of Barak 8 missile systems, getting drones like Hiron, Searcher, Gagan, and Gagan is not, but Hiron and Searcher drones, which we brought from Israel, have proved to be a very successful defense cooperation between two countries. And in other fields, if I talk about in agriculture, there are more than 30 center of excellence in whole country, and under the agreements which Indian government or the state governments have signed with several Israelis private companies, and these center of excellence are developing fruits, vegetables, flowers, and other crops in which India was lacking. If I talk about water management facilities, so there are several state government agreements which were signed with the Israeli government and Israeli private companies regarding better water management facilities in states like Punjab and Haryana, and that has also integrated with new age technologies. Artificial intelligence was also the topic of concern or the discussion between Indian Prime Minister and Prime Minister of Israel, because this is also an emerging technologies and it is the age of artificial intelligence, and upcoming years India is to develop lot of GPUs and data centers for artificial intelligence. So for the future point of view, this visit is very important. At the same time, if we talk about the Mr. Piyush Goyal visit to Israel in November 2025, so several agreements were signed, and terms of reference agreement for free trade agreement was one of the most important agreement was signed, because India is also looking to sign a free trade agreements, and in the past many years India's race to sign the free trade agreements was accelerated at a very high rate, because we signed a free trade agreement with European Union, New Zealand, Oman, and several other countries as well. So because we want to diversify our trade, we want to reduce our trade deficit for India's better economy. At the same time, if I talk about the India's labor, so India has also exported a lot of labors to Israel, and that is very important for the laborers because they also get some skill in Israel when they will work with Israeli technology. So, and when I talk about the Israelis' interest, now Israel is looking to form a hexagonal alliance with India, which will also be including countries like Cyprus and several unnamed countries in the Middle East region, African countries. So that it wants to keep an eye to eye or the keep close watch to the countries like Iran, Saudi Arabia, which are radical countries. If we talk about the India's instance in that, so India do not want to be indulged in anything which hurt the sentiments of Iranian people, because we had a very great relations with Iran and we are dependent on our energy imports on these countries. So national interests are supreme. Let's see what happens in the future. It was a very important visit for India's point of view, and this is how I explained that how India is maintaining a balancing strategy and how India's is shifted towards Israel. Thank you.